Hello again. So in my gear video I mentioned that I was going to be doing another video about everything I have in my first aid pouch since there was so much in here to go through. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick rundown of everything I've got in here. So for those of you who watch my gear video, you may notice that this bag is substantially smaller than it was in the video. And that would be because I forgot that I had put all of my repair tape from my gear, all the gauze I had at the time, and my entire roll of KT tape in there. I really just had it in there just so I didn't lose it, and I forgot about that. I also cannibalized my little sewing kit here and took just the important stuff out of it. So that is gone too. So now that I've taken all of this stuff out here, that's 2.5 ounces gone. Alright, so first up is the bag. This is a LiteAF large Dyneema zip pouch. It's waterproof zipper. Inside, another smaller pouch. I only have this bag to keep all these loose things from just floating around inside this bag, making it hard to grab the other things. So in this bag I got two 2.5-inch patches for any gear. This will work for any of my Dyneema gear. Got a 4-inch piece of Dyneema repair tape for my Z-packs, or for my duplex tent. Got a 6-inch piece of repair seam seal in case any of that fails on me. Some little scissors, some thread for fixing gear, Q-tips. Got waxed dental floss. Wax being so I can use it to sew any of my waterproof gear to kind of help keep it waterproof. It won't be perfect, but it's better than just the plain thread, which will soak water right through. Sewing needles and safety pin. Got some tweezers that I've taped together with loop go tape because they're kind of pointy and to keep them from springing open. A little pill case here for ibuprofen, allergy medicine. Also have some nail clippers in here somewhere. There they are. Some nail clippers. I've also got a patch for my sleeping pad, and I have 4 medium-sized pieces of gauze that I can use to cut up with the scissors and make my own band-aids if I need to. Got some Dr. Bronner's. It says that it is hemp baby unscented. I don't know what that means. I may keep this, I may not, just depends on how much I use it. I'm going to take this one along because it's little. If I don't end up using it, it'll end up in a hiker box. My little toothbrush. Comb. I don't have much hair on my head, but I figured it'd be good to tame the beard on a windy day, after a windy day. Pen to write in my journal with. It's got some Luco tape to make bandages wrapped around it, just to save some space. Got a Sharpie for making hitchhiking signs and whatnot, with some Luco tape also wrapped around it. I may get rid of this one, just depends again on if I use it. I sometimes have a problem with tendonitis in my left knee, so I've got 2 of these KT bands. They don't weigh anything, and they're very small. I don't always need them, but just in case I do, they're there. Toothpaste. And some Neosporin. So just for fun, let's weigh this thing, see how much it weighs. 10 3/4 ounces. That's pretty heavy, but for my first time out and having all of my personal hygiene, first aid, and repair equipment in this one bag, I figure it's not too bad. Now I know there's quite a bit of stuff in that bag, but for now, because I have no idea what I'm going to enjoy, what I'm going to like to use, what I'm not going to end up using, I'm going to go ahead and take everything that I've got in there for now. And as time goes by and I gain more experience, I see what I am using, what I'm not using, I'll change it up just like I'll do any of my other gear. Nothing I do is set in stone, and everything is subject to change along the trail. I've just gotten myself narrowed down to the things I think that I will use personally, and they could change. So if you have any questions about why I've decided to carry any of the gear that is in that bag, just leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you like the videos I've been putting up here on YouTube and you want to see more like it, or you just want to follow me on my PCT adventure next year, feel free to hit the subscribe button and follow along. Until next time.